AV check, audio video check. Audio video check. Audio video check. Ask people to join. Hello, everyone. We would be starting in another 3 minutes. In the meantime, a question is displayed if you want to solve and put in the values in the live chat box. Audio video check at the YouTube people, please. AV check with the members who have joined us on our channel. चैनल पे बने लोगों, आपको आवाज आ रही है? Hello, it's time and we are starting with our next session. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we will be discussing few questions related to mixtures and alligation, and then we'll move into, again, one section where there is a huge role of ratio proportion, that is partnership-based question. And you will get at least 2 to 3 questions from today's topic, whatever we will discuss, as far as TCS and QT is concerned. Okay. People have started putting up their answers. Very good, Ashwini. Let's see what we have. A cold drink contains 60% sugar by weight. So it have got sugar. How many liters of fresh soda water must be added to 40 liters of the cold drink, where we have already 60% sugar, so that the sugar content of the solution will now become 30%. So 60% of 40 is 24. So initially there was 24 of sugar and 40% of soda. 40%, 40 liters, 16. That's give us 40. Now we need to add some fresh soda. That means we need to add X, so that sugar is 24, soda is 16 plus X, and total is 40 plus X. Now the sugar content should be 30%. That means 24 by 40 plus X is equals to 30% now. If we solve this, we can find the value of X that we are looking out for. Okay, so this will cancel 8. So 8 into 10, 80 is equals to 40 plus X. So X is equals to 40 liters. So we need to add 40 more liters of soda water to 40 liters of cold drink. So it becomes 80 liter, and 80 liter, 30% is 24 liters. And initially sugar was also 60% of 40, that is 24. So we need to add 40 liters to it and not 60 liters. Now we have got different methods to solve these kind of questions. We can also use butterfly method or the alligation method, and we can see how. See, how much sugar was there? how much sugar is added in percentages and how much sugar will be there in the final solution. Initially, sugar was 60%, 0% sugar is added, and now sugar becomes 30%. So if we do our alligation method, what we get? 60 and 30 difference is 30, and 0 and 30 difference is 30. That means 1:1. If old volume was 40 liters, new volume that is added is also 40 liters. This way also we can find the solution. We can use one more method. We can use one more method, which is just like this, what we have done, but without taking X also, we can understand and do it. So we have sugar and we have soda. In 40 liters, 60% is sugar, that is 24, and soda is 16. We are not adding sugar to it. That means sugar remains at 24 only. Now this 24 is 30% of the new solution. So if 30% of the new solution is 24, then how much is 70%? 3, 8, 7, 8 is 56. So soda in the new solution should be 56 liters, isn't it? If 30% means 24, that means it goes 8 times. 7 into 8 is 56. 70% is 56. Now 56 minus 60 is how much? 40. So any of the method you think fit. First one, the basic algebraic method, alligation method, or simple tadpole method. All these methods, you can practice a lot of all these type of method if you follow our rule book. In rule number 6, jungle rule, mixtures and alligation, you will get all these things. Link will be there in the description. Please follow it. Is it fine? Ashwini, Rani? Answer should be 40 liters, option B. Fair enough. See, it is very easy to get the wrong answer. Very easy. Majority of you are getting 60 liters, but that is not good. Let's try this one. Question is there on your screen. We know that we have not more than 60 seconds of time. So we will try to solve it accordingly. Okay, this particular question is also in the line of the previous question, what we have done. We'll try to solve it straight away with the alligation process, butterfly diagram, rule number 6 from the jungle rule book, because it seems to be fairly easier one to digest. A container contains 20% concentrated HCl. So we are talking about HCl. HCl in old container was 20%. If 50 ml more HCl is added, so more HCl is added, that is 50 ml. And here the concentration of HCl in HCl only is 100%. Now in the container, HCl concentration have become 30%. So now we are left with 30% because of mixing of these two. 20, 30 difference is 10, and 10, 30 difference is 70. So the ratio they are used is 7:1. That means if 1 means 50 ml, the concentration or the volume of the first actual uh, original mixture was 7 into 50, that is 350 ml. Now, what is the volume of HCl in the original mixture? Volume of HCl in the original mixture is 20% of 350 ml. So 20% of 350 ml, it goes by 5, that is 70 ml. Answer should be 70 ml. (400 ml), 30% is 120 ml. If 50 is added, originally it was 70 ml. Try the next one on your screen. Okay, let's see. A sum of rupees 3024 is meant to be distributed among PQR in the ratio of 5:4:3. That is 12. So 12 parts is equivalent to 3024. One part is 3024 by 12. That is 250 and 252. So P was supposed to get 252 into 5. That will be 1260. Q was supposed to get 252 into 4, 1008. And R should get 252 into 3, that is 756. Yes, 14, 1, 12, 1, 9, 3024. This is what they were actually supposed to get. But instead, distributed among them in the ratio of 1/6 is to 1/5 is to 1/3 by mistake. So first of all, let's convert this into the proper numeric ratios by multiplying by 6 into 5, 30. 30 by 6 is 5. 30 by 5 is 6. And 30 by 10 is 30 by 3 is 10. So the new ratio in which they have divided the money is actually 5:6:10. That is 21 part. 3024 divided by 21 is equals to how many parts? 144 parts. That means the new distribution for P is 144 into 5, that is 720. For Q is 144 into 6, that would be 864. And for R is 1440. Here also we can see 4, 12, 1, 15, 16, 20, and 30. Done. So this is what was original distribution. This is what is new distribution. That's it. Now what is the question? Find the maximum difference between the amount that the person was supposed to get and the amount that the person actually gets. Here we can see the difference is of 540 for P. We have that in option. For Q, it is less than 200, not considering. For R, it is more. It is 440 and 250 minus 244. That becomes 684. So for R, the difference is 684. So it is not 540, but it is 684. And which is for R? R was supposed to get 756, but have got 1440. Difference between these two amounts is 684. And that is what they are asking. What is the maximum difference between the amount that the person was supposed to get and the amount that the person actually gets? First of all, we have distributed money in the ratio of 5:4:3. Done. Then we have distributed money in the ratio of 1/6:1/5:1/3. After converting this into whole numbers, how we can do that? Just multiply this ratio by the LCM of 653. LCM of 653 is 30. So each ratio I have multiplied by 30. So it becomes 5:6:10. So we have the old distribution, we have the new distribution, we are calculating the differences, and we are getting the highest difference for R. That is 684. 684 be the answer. Option A is the pick. Watch out for the next question on your screen, again, for which principal rules of proportion we should know. Give it a try. We'll discuss the rules and then we'll try to solve this. First of all, few rules. If A, B are two numbers, then mean proportion between two numbers A and B is given by root over AB. How to get the mean proportion? Mean proportion means we need to insert a number between A and B, suppose that is X, such that these three numbers are in proportion. If these three numbers are in proportion, that means A by X should be equals to X by B, which gives us X square equals to A into B. Therefore, X is equals to root over AB. Mean proportion is straight away calculated with help of root over AB. That's it. The mean proportion of two numbers is 12 more than the first number. Let the first number is x and mean proportion is x plus 12 and 36 less than the second number. Okay. So mean proportion, if second number is y, then mean proportion is y minus 36. Great. Now, from solving this, we can find the value of x. We need to find the value of y if required. Y is equals to x plus 12 plus 36. That is x plus 48. That means the second number is x plus 48. First number is x and mean proportion is x plus 12. Now, if we put in our formula, that mean proportion, that is x plus 12 whole square, is equals to product of the two numbers, x into x plus 48. If we solve this, we can find the value of x. X square plus 144 plus 24x equals x square plus 48x. X square cancel. 24 will go there. 24x equals 144. 12 2 times, 12 times. Therefore, value of x is 6. 12 by 2 is 6. So first number is 6. Mean proportion is 6 plus 12, that is 18. And the second number is 6 plus 48, that is 54. Find the sum of all the three numbers. They have asked us to find the sum of first number, second number, and the mean proportion. So 6, 10, 18, 1, 5, 1, 1 is 7. Sum of all the three numbers which are showcased in this particular question is 78. Option A fits in. We should know the formula. Mean proportion equals root over AB, or mean proportion is square is equals to product of the two numbers. Then we have used the data given in the question. We have converted into one variable, solved using the formula. Mean proportion square equals to product of the two ends. And then we find the value of x and hence all the numbers. Sum of all the numbers come down to 78. The classic take on joint ratio question is on your screen. Give it a try and try to fix up your timer for 1 minute. And we'll start how to solve this after a minute. Try to solve it yourself. Okay, Shivam share is rupees 2000. Let's see. Three friends, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram, X, Y, Z. Divide an amount of rupees 6,000 such that, let's see, what is this such that? One third of Satyam share is one fourth of Shivam share. That means X upon Y is 3 by 4. X is to Y is 3 is to 4. And half of Shivam share, that means Y by 2, Shivam is Y, half of Shivam share is 2/5 of Sundaram share, 2Z by 5. That means Y by Z is now equals to 2 into 2, 4 by 5. So Y is to Z is 4 is to 5. We can see that now we can combine this. Combined ratio is 3 is to 4 is to 5. So the ratio in which they have divided the money is 3 is to 4 is to 5. Find Shivam share. Shivam is Y. Y is 4 part out of the 12 parts they have. 5 plus 4 plus 3 is 12 part. So Y should get 4 divided by 12 parts. That is one third of 6,000. One third of 6,000 is 2,000. Shivam share is 2,000 and that feature in option A. Good enough. We'll work on more of ratio proportion, but with help of partnership situations. Let's move on. In case of partnership situations, our basic thing is to find PSR, profit sharing ratio, at the end of the period or at the end of the year, whichever is given in the question. Profit sharing ratio is basically investment made into the holding period. We'll see is what we mean by this once we go through this question. The sum of the amount invested by A and B is 30,000. Okay. So A plus B together have invested 30,000. The very best thing to solve a question during the exam when it is in front of your screen is read lines and keep on noting as quickly as possible. More you note, more quicker you'd be able to solve. A invested 20% more than C, who invested 15,000. C investment is 15,000. Now 20% of 15,000 is, if I multiply this by 0.2, that is 3,000. That means A have invested 3,000 more than 15,000. That means A's investment is 18,000. B's investment is 30,000 minus 18,000, that is 12,000. And C investment is 15,000. This is what we get till this point, what we have read. Till this point, rather. And joined A and B after 6 months. That means C have joined A and B after 6 months. After 12 months from the beginning of the partnership, B left. If the total profit earned by A, B, and C is 9400. What is the average share of A and C in the profit after 2 years? Okay, so this much money is earned after 2 years. Now we need to see for how long A, B, and C have invested their money. A have invested its money ekdam in the beginning, and he was there till the end. That means A's holding period is 24 months. How 24 months? Because it is about 2 years. C joined them after 6 months from the beginning. That means he was there for 18 months because he is also the last one till the end. So she's money, weighted money is 15,000 into 18 months. B left after 12 months from the beginning of the partnership. That means B's money was only there in the investment for 12 months. So PSR would be nothing but ratios of these three things. This is investment into holding period. This is known as weighted investment. PSR, profit sharing ratio, is the ratio of weighted investment till the time period is given in the question. Now, we can just cancel out these 3 zeros. Then let's see. Okay, by 6 we can cancel out. 6 3 times, 6 2 times, 6 3 times. Again with 3. 3 cancel, this becomes 4. Okay, so A part is 24, B part is 4 into 2, that is 8, and C part is 15. And now we can see that there is no further bifurcation. So the ratio in which A, B, C should share their profit is 24 is to 8 is to 15. 24, 32, that is 47 parts. 20, 30, 42, 47 parts. Correct. Now we can see that 9400 by 47 means each part value is 200 rupees. So A should get 24 into 200, that is 4800. B should get 8 into 200, that is 1600. And C should get 15 into 2, that is 3000. I have just calculated for each one. I don't know what is the question. Let's read the question. And accordingly, whatever the question is asked, you might be solving that part only. What is the average share of A and C in the profit? So average of A and C is A plus C by 2, 4800 plus 3000 divided by 2, that is 2400 plus 1500, that is 3900. So average share of A and C in the profit after 2 years is 3900. That features in option A. The key point to successfully cut partnership question is to calculate PSR properly. PSR is investment into holding period. That is weighted investment ratio. Profit sharing or loss sharing ratio is weighted investment ratio. Weighted investment is investment into holding period. That is what we need to focus on. We have few more for this session. I hope you would be, if you are not watching it live, pause the session, try to solve it yourself, and then look out for the solution. Please do write us in the comment box if you have any other method, if you have any queries. We would be happy to help you, but at least come up with your doubts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Set up a timer for yourself. Try to do it in 60, 70, maximum 80 seconds, and see how far you go in that particular time. Practice more to be swifter when you are actually doing this sum. 30 more seconds. Please try. We are waiting for your answers. Okay, let's see. Let's go slowly, but you need to practice because we need to do it in the given time, isn't it? You know the rule for TCS. They will have on-screen timer for each question, and in the given time, you have to read, solve, and mark. A started a business by investing an amount of 30,000. After 4 months, B joined the business, and after 2 more months, that means after 6 months from the starting, C joined the business. At the end of the year, they shared the profit in the ratio of 5:4:4. What is the difference between the amounts invested by B and C? Okay. So A's investment is there for 12 months. B's investment is X, which is there for 12 minus 4, that is 8 months. C's investment is Y, which is there for 12 minus 6, because he joined 2 more months after B joined. So now we have this part. We will solve one by one with according to A, and we'll try to find out the value of X. And then difference between X and Y is the answer we are looking out for. So 30,000 into 12 is equals to 5/4 if it is divided by 8x. Okay. So 5 gone, 30,000 is 6,000 into 12 into 4 is equals to 8x. 4, 2, it gone 6. The value of X is 36,000. B have invested 36,000. Now, again, we can use this 36,000 here. 4:4 is 1:1. That means 36,000 into 8 is equals to 6y. It gone 6,000. Y is equals to 48,000. So difference between B's and C's investment is 48 minus 36. That is 12,000, which they are looking out for. Option A is the pick. With help of A, we calculated B. With help of A also, you can calculate C. You will end up getting 48,000 only. What we have done with help of B, we have calculated C. And then the difference between B and C is what we have calculated. So it comes to 36,000 for B, 48,000 for C, their investment. And because of that, the weighted investment ratio or PSR comes down to 5:4:4. And the difference between the amount invested by B and C becomes 12,000. In case of any doubt, please feel free to write in the comment box whenever you want. We will try to come back with the clearance. It's almost 20 seconds. You need to keep the timer alert. Okay, let's see. Ashok and Bani, that is A and B, plan for a startup. They would be hoping for an investment, obviously. They invested in the ratio 7:11. Ashok invested 7x and Bani invested more than Ashok and Bani invested 11x. If we take common ratio as x. After 4 months, so this investment is there for 4 months only. After 4 months, Atul joined them. Atul, let make it 80. With an investment which is 4,000 more than Ashok's investment. So Atul investment is 7x plus 4,000. And he is the working partner who earns a monthly salary of 1200. Great. The share of Atul in the total profit is 65600. Total profit of 65600 is 22400. Very good. Atul have joined after 4 months. That means in this particular calendar month, 8 months are left for Atul. What is the share of Ashok? Now, since nothing is given, the share of Atul in total profit is always set to be at the end of the period of 12 months. So, Atul, first of all, will earn 8 months' salary. So, salary for Atul is 1200 into 8. That is 9600. So, the money left for distribution among Ashok, Bani, and Atul is 65600 minus 9600. That is 56,000. Great. Now, we need to see that how much is the share of Atul. Share of Atul is 22400, which includes salary also. If we deduct 9600, we are left with 8 and 12800. So out of 56,000, share of Atul is 12800. Clear? That means proportion that Atul gets is 12800 out of 56,000. Now let us see the proportion. Ashok invested for 12 months. Bani invested for 12 months. Atul invested for 8 months. 7 into 12 is 84x. 11 into 12 is 132x. And 8 into 7 is 56x plus 32,000. So total investment here is 10, 12, 1, 9, 12, 17, and 1, 272x plus 32,000. So can I say the investment part of Atul over the total investment part is nothing but this proportion? Yes, we can say that, isn't it? So once we solve this, we can find the value of x. Once we have x, we can find the share of Ashok also once we have ratios with us. So 56x plus 32,000 divided by 272x plus 32,000 equals, we can find this value, 128 divided by 560, or we can cancel these zeros. 128, 2 times is 64. This is 280. 2 times 32, this is 140. 2 times 16, that is 70. 2, 8, this is 35. So it comes to 8 by 35. Great. 56 into 35 would be 1960x plus 32k into 35 equals 272 into 8 is 2176x plus 32 into 8. So 32 into 35 minus 32 into 8. 35 minus 8 is 27. So 32,000 into 27 equals 2176 minus 1960. That is 216x. So let me solve here. X is 32,000 into 27 by 216. That comes to 4,000. So Ashok's investment 84 into 4,000. Total investment 272 into 4,000 plus 32,000. That proportion will help us out finding the share of Ashok. So 4,000 into 84 gives us 3,36,000. 272 into 4,000. And if we add up 32,000, it comes to 1120, 11 lakhs 20,000. So the proportion of Ashok is 336 divided by 1120. So Ashok proportion is 336 by 1120 into 56,000. I have been very keen on taking all these zeros that is not required at all. You can eliminate it. That comes to 30%. 30% of 56,000 is 16,800. 336 by 1120 is 30%. It will be 16,800. Ashok's share is 16,800. That is in option A. Somebody is asking why we have taken X. We would have avoided X and we would have finded the ratios directly. No, because this 4,000 is a number. It isn't in a proportion way or a ratio way given. Since it is an absolute number, we have to take these values as X, and then we have to do some cumbersome calculations to follow. See, in TCS, on screen, there would be drop down calculator. You may use it, practice it on your screen on daily basis so that you can use it. You can press the calculator on the screen. There will be a drop down calculator on the screen. You can use the keyboard to calculate this. Once you find that calculation is getting cumbersome, use that on screen calculator. But do not practice at home with your scientific calculator, regular calculator. If you want to practice at home with calculator, please use the normal on-screen calculator you have so that you have the actual simulated practice. Let's take the next one. Set up timer for yourself 1 minute and post the answer. Next time I'll bring the timer along with me and will showcase on the screen. And that will be more troublesome. But once the timer is there in front of आईना, calculations होने में टिक 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 बिगड़ जाते हैं. Okay, let's see. TTR and company, it is a company, have two directors, X and Y, who have invested 1,25,000 and 1 lakh respectively. X is the working partner and hence takes 5% of the profit. He will take 5% of the profit. If X share of the profit, find X share of the profit if the annual profit is 72,000. First of all, nothing is given about how long they have invested. So PSR is simply X is to Y's investment, 25.5 and 24. 5 is to 4. But first of all, X will take away 5% of 72,000. 5% of 72,000 is 3,600. That means profit available for sharing. Profit available for sharing is 72,000 minus 3,600. So let do 88,400. Sorry, 68,400. 0189312. Yes. 68,400 needs to be divided in the ratio of 5:4. Clear? So X part would be 5/9 of the remaining profit, 68,400. This will go with 9. 7 times 63, 54 is 00. So 5 into this, 33, 38. 38,000 is X share of the profit. Clear? And now you can see 38,000 plus 3,600. This is his salary. Do not include salary in share of profit. Salary plus share of profit is equals to total income. If they have asked about total income of X, then income of X is salary plus share of profit. That would be 3,600 plus 38,000. That would be 41,600. That is income of X out of the total profit. But share of profit of X out of the total profit after he have taken away 5% of the profit as salary would be 38,000. Option A is the fit here. Please mind with the words income, salary, and share of profit. So people are participating well. Do keep on practicing the similar kind of questions. Okay, we'll take up the last one for the session, and that also from partnership. And whenever we'll come next, we will see few more questions on ratio proportion, and then we'll move into the interest part, compound interest, simple interest, because two sure question, TCS NQT will always ask you from interest, one from simple interest, one for compound interest, or one from any one of these and the mix of these. So whenever you come back for our next session, do practice this beforehand, go through the basics so that when we solve question, you and me, we solve it in a very quick and reliable fashion. Last one for the day is on your screen. Before that, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't and help the channel grow. Let's do it. A classical question on how different investment changes, and PSR is just about weighted investment. And let's do it in a classical way. Three friends, A, B, C, enter into the partnership by investing capital in the ratio of, let's be 2 rupees, 4 rupees, and 5 rupees. After 3 months, A doubles his capital. That means 2 was kept for 3 months. After 3 months, 2 becomes 4. Doubles his capital, 2 becomes 4. And after 3 months, B halves his capital. So B's capital of 4 was there for 3 months. After that, 4 becomes 2. After 6 months from the beginning, C reduces his capital by 20%. So C have kept his capital 5 for 6 months, and 20% of 5, 20% of 5, that is 1/5 of 5 is 1. That means now his new capital, that means new capital of C is 5 minus 1, that is 4. Now we can see they are asking at the end of the year. That means let's find out. A have kept his new capital 4 for 12 minus 3, that is for 9 months. B have kept his new capital 2 for 9 months again. And C have kept his new capital 4 because he have reduced his capital by 20% for the remaining 6 months. We can multiply these parts, and whatever ratio we will get is the ratio of PSR, profit sharing ratio. 6 plus 9, 4, 36 is 42. 12 plus 9, 2 is 18, 20, 30. And 30 plus 24 is 54. So the ratio is 3 times 14, 3 times 10, and 3 times 1, 8, 18. So it comes down to 7, 5, 9. Ratio is 7:5:9. PSR that we have calculated is 7:5:9. Now they say that at the end of the year, B share in profit is 3.5 lakhs. Means 5 means 3.5. Then what is the total profit? Total profit is 7 plus 5, 12, and 9, that is 21 parts. And 5 parts is 3.5. Therefore, 5 parts is 3.5, 1 part is 0.7, 21 parts are 21 into 0.7. That is 7, 14, 14.7 lakhs. Total profit is 14.7 lakhs. That is in option A. In case of doubt, feel free to contact us. We would be happy to help. This is Mohit Jain signing off from the channel in hope that we all will sit together and practice a lot on these, whatever we have done. And do look out for the links in the description below for rule number 6 to revise simple interest, compound interest, and come back for our next session. Thank you, everyone. Do subscribe to the channel and stay connected.